Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. It's an open discussion all over social media right now as to what's really going on right now. I told y'all this case is so odd and so weird, and it's at the same time it adds up with what just happened to a couple of artists that was just taken out. Now, if this wasn't enough to prove to you all that it's a lot of connections between her being taken out and Takeoff being taken out that weekend, here is some more connections, y'all. Okay, now that's weird. Why are so many things that's going on with her case the same thing almost that's going on with Takeoff's case, y'all? Make it make sense, okay? Make it make sense. So I did a few more numbers. I had to do a few more numbers because it's too much weirdness going on, and I have to just go and see if anything else is popping up. Okay, y'all? So let's get the going, y'all, because this is some crazy stuff that's going on. Now, first off, okay? First off, there was an extortioner when they took Takeoff out. Mob ties, Rap A Lot Records, they extort people. J. Prince Jr. now and J. Prince, they are known for extorting people. Okay, so I'm gonna say allegedly, but that's what they're known for. Okay, you gotta check in with us when you come here. They are known for extortion. What are the odds of the guy right here, this Gerald Jackson guy, having the same last name as the person that they just arrested? That's number one. And on top of that, he was convicted of extortion. Now, let me tell y'all something. This guy has been locked up over 19 times. Okay? And it makes me wonder, was all of this going to be some kind of extortion plot in the first place? Okay? For him to reach out to the family and have all this information, it makes you wonder. Now, one of his charges, y'all. One of his charges was, he got a PPP loan too, y'all. He got a PPP loan around the same time everybody else got their PPP loans. That's in the little crew, okay? The Brady Bunch, as I call them. All right. 19 counts he have of just calling in fake, threats to schools that he gonna baboom them, okay, y'all? This is what he was doing. Now, another charge, he got charged for stealing somebody's information off of a computer. Okay? Another 2 charges were for cyber stalking. This guy is weird, y'all. Okay? And for him to get that information in his hands, and he got his hands on the footage, it makes you think something. I keep telling y'all, it's more to these layers than you think. Okay? This is who the family has been entrusting everything into, okay? He got charged, I think 11 to 23 months or something like that, he went to jail for extortion. He tried to extort his lawyer, some lawyer guy. Then he turned around and tried to extort one of his school teachers, okay? They said that he was catfishing one of his teachers, and then he tried to extort money from them after, I guess, maybe he sent pictures or whatever. This guy, I'm starting to wonder now, what was the real reason that he reached out to this family, y'all? How could this family be tied in with an extortioner, y'all? I keep telling y'all, it's layers after layers after layers when it comes to this whole thing, okay? And I got a picture, y'all. I got a picture for y'all, for the mother that looks so mad right now. Okay, and like I said, everybody is trying to say, oh, she's just upset, she's mad because she's tired of. If you're tired of doing interviews, don't do them. Everybody's still talking about this case anyway, so your job is done. Okay, You ain't got to answer no more questions. You know, people is making excuses. Oh, they keep asking her the same questions. But they're paying her to be on their shows too. And she keeps showing up. So why she got an attitude? I'm just saying, y'all. Okay? Something is weird about this whole thing. Something is weird about that. This guy right here, the biggest extortioner in North Carolina almost. This crook right here. Okay? He was the one that got his hand on the footage. And I'm going to tell y'all something, too. I put the pictures side by side. He looks like Dejanay Jackson. And why do they have the same last name and they look alike? It makes you wonder, was they going to try to extort money? Did they take her over there to try to extort money from her family in the first place, y'all? I would not be surprised if it's a twist to this whole story. I would not be surprised, y'all. I really wouldn't. I would not be surprised. The fact that they call the father and try to get him to send money down there and for this and that and that and this, I would not be surprised if everything is totally something else, y'all. And I'm not playing. I'm serious with this one. Let's keep going. It's just weird to me. It's very weird to me that this is who the father and everybody confided in. This guy right here. They're saying that he is so fake. He's a fake blogger. He's a fake journalist. They said he got pending violations. He's on probation or something like that, y'all. They're saying a lot of stuff about this guy right here. And I'm telling y'all, the first thing started coming to my mind was he a part of this? And it got a twist to it some kind of way. Was he a part of this, y'all? Was they going to extort money from the family? Is he a part? Now, I'm going to tell y'all this, too. This is word on the street is that, you know, and I did see this video of her sister or somebody in her family or somebody that know her family did a video, and they were saying that they were going to take down the GoFundMe. And they were saying that it's other people that's putting up GoFundMes, and that's not them. Okay? This is what they said. And they said that they didn't need nothing in this and that and this. Okay? This is what somebody said that was close to the family or a family member. Okay? Word on the street is this guy right here, this Gerald Jackson guy, the one that had the footage. Okay, y'all? They're saying that he was putting up Cash App stuff doing the interviews, and that wasn't what the family wanted. I can't believe that, y'all, because they ain't running from one page to one page to one page for nothing. Okay, y'all? And if you didn't get fed up and you're tired of doing interviews and all of this stuff, why are you still doing them? Nobody's making you do them. The news is out. Everybody's talking about it. The tables are starting to turn now as far as the case. But I'm going to tell y'all this. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised if, she still walk. I'm just saying, y'all. Because the way that this whole thing is lining up is almost similar to other people's cases that's going on that just totally, nothing came of it. Okay, y'all? So, I'm just saying, all right? There's some weird stuff going on. The dad's jewelry, all his jewelry, y'all, is weird. They got this guy's all his information of the rest, everything listed. And he's the one that, where did he get the footage from? Ask yourself this question. Why is your last name the same as the person that's arrested? How did you, come into this footage? And as far as your background, as far as extorting people and all this stuff, y'all see this mess, okay? It just makes me wonder, who all ain't invited? Included. I said invited, but it could have been an invitation, y'all. Who all wasn't included in this mess that happened to her? Okay? I even looked up his information. I had to look it up, y'all. I had to. Okay? Look at this mess, y'all. He will spend the next 11 months in state prison for trying to blackmail an attorney. This guy is weird, y'all. Jackson operates the North Carolina beat, and prosecutors say he tried to extort $4,500 from a Jacksonville attorney in exchange for not publishing alleged personal embarrassing information about him. This guy is a snake, y'all. Okay? And for a snake to come across this, now I can see if you had a record back when you was younger. You know, a lot of people get into trouble when they're teenagers and stuff like that. I understand that. But this was just last year, y'all. A lot of stuff that happened with this guy right here. This guy he's a snake. A straight up snake. Judge Imelda Pate sentenced Jackson to serve between 11 months and 23 months in a state prison. Extortion, y'all. And he's the one that got his hand on the tape and started communicating with the family. I'm wondering now, was he one of the ones that set up a GoFundMe too? Okay, y'all? Y'all pay this some attention because this is crazy, all right? And if he did set up a GoFundMe, why didn't the family... Y'all remember when I tried to do a GoFundMe for Mo3 for to just get, pay somebody that maybe saw something that'll lead to an arrest, of the real people in Mo3's case. And they shot that right down. Like, they shut it down so fast. I was like, dang, And I don't know. For some reason, I really felt like that whole thing was shut down because of some rainwater was like, no, let's shut this down right now so people that money won't pile up and then we get this to somebody that, till he had something to do with it. Okay, y'all? And she, Mo3 mother does everything that rainwater tell her. Everything. If he say jump, she say how high. And I don't care what nobody say. If he asks her to be on an interview, if he asks her to do this, that, she do it. Okay? I just find it odd, y'all, that they got on social media and said, all those other pages is not ours. The other one is ours. This is the one that was ours. They showed the one that was theirs. And they said that the other people that was putting up, GoFundMes was fake. And all they had to do was call, reach out to the GoFundMe people and then they would have took it right down. If it was fake. Something's weird about this whole thing, y'all. That they even left that up. Okay? Now, this is the guy from Mexico, y'all, that's giving all the inside information on arrests and this and that and that and this. And now I'm starting to question him. Seriously, y'all. I'm starting to question this guy. Because now he done became a journalist, y'all. Overnight. Oh, Lord. Not only has he became a journalist, he about to start his own page, his YouTube page. I said, oh Lord, this is really just like everybody else's cases that we have been covering on this page out there. It's nothing different. It's weird. The whole thing don't make any sense whatsoever, y'all. Okay? Now, they're saying that, people are saying that he been doing lives on everybody's channel. Going from one channel to another, doing lives, putting up his Cash App. And they were saying that so many people been hitting his Cash App and all this stuff. And no wonder he's from page to page. He didn't want to get him somebody to translate and everything. Everybody getting paid. I keep telling y'all, this is a circle of people getting paid off of, this person passing away, y'all. Okay? And the family members are acting weird. Because if somebody is arrested, even if they wasn't arrested, why all of a sudden today, when, this information is released that she's in, the feds have her and this and that and this, why has the mother got an attitude? Like, I can't understand where the attitude is coming from. If you didn't have an attitude when they came over your house 4 days straight and sit at your table and ate with you, why do you have an attitude now when justice is starting to look like you're trying to get some justice? Something ain't right about this. This is so weird, y'all. I just don't even understand their emotions right now. I don't get it. You wasn't mad when they left her. You wasn't mad at them for, your daughter going somewhere with them and they come back and she didn't. You ain't mad about none of that. You wasn't mad at them 4 days straight. That they sit there in your face and lied. That's what they telling us. We don't know what they was doing for them 4 days. But I'm just saying, y'all. It's a lot of weird stuff going on, y'all. A lot. And I'm going to tell y'all this. They ain't no different than a lot of these bloggers and stuff. That twist information just to make it juicy. y'all, so that he can keep the attention on himself and the information he giving out. Now, the one thing that was weird to me, he said that I can get in trouble for giving out the information that I'm giving out, but I'm doing it anyway, because for justice for her or whatever. I don't believe that part. Okay, y'all, I don't believe that whatsoever. And if he's from Mexico and he's getting all these cash apps from people over here just so they can hear some new information, then no wonder he's on everybody's page. No wonder he's about to set up his own page, so he don't have to go through nobody else. Everybody just could come to his page and get information. Because this case is gonna be lingering for a while, so he's gonna get paid, y'all. Now, if he is giving out their accurate information, salute to him. But if he ain't, just like I've been saying, money grab, money grab, money grab. I keep telling y'all this. Let's look at some numbers, because this is odd, y'all. Now, this is where it's supposed to have taken place, right? Cabo San Lucas or something like that, y'all. Is this where it's supposed to have taken place at, y'all? Is this where it took place at? Cabo San Lucas. Let me look this up real quick, because I just went and did the numbers on it and I didn't even look it up. Cabo San Lucas. Okay. Wait a minute, y'all. Because this is some weird stuff. I had to do some numbers on this. And I didn't do all the numbers, I just wrote down what it was saying up under the numbers. Okay? That popped up. Let me see. Yeah, that's what she was at. Yes, that's what she passed away at. Police issue arrest warrant for friend who passed away in... Okay, that's it. Cabo San Lucas. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to these numbers, y'all. Do y'all see that 111? That's a sacrificial number. We've been talking about that, okay? Sacrificial number. The ordinal is 111. Okay? Now, that already caught my eye, because they call themselves the Cabo 6, right? And this happens in Cabo San Lucas, and it's under 111. So, this place was, to me, picked out personally for to come do this there. Okay? Sumerian 666 pops up, y'all. I know y'all see it. 666 pops up in Sumerian. Okay? That's the devil's number, right, y'all? Nazir just did put up a post, y'all. And he made sure that everybody saw that he had 666 followers, or was following 666, something like that. He put it up there on purpose. So that they're playing with, everybody. They're playing in everybody's face right now, y'all. Okay? Now, when I put in Cabo San Lucas, okay? This is what popped up, y'all. Image of Satan popped up, okay? Satanic temple popped up. And I was like, whoa. This seems so much like a sacrifice that, y'all. Another thing popped up that was weird to me that popped up. And I am going to go to it right now, because I got to show you. I got to go to the meaning. Smoke and mirrors popped up, y'all. Smoke and mirrors popped up. And when I looked up smoke and mirrors, it said the obscuring or embellishing of the truth of a situation with misleading or irrelevant information. That's what's been going on right now, y'all. Smoke and mirrors popped up, y'all. Oh, yes, it did. It popped up. And I was like, whoa, okay? Smoke and mirrors up under Cabo San Lucas. Okay? Another thing that popped up, which I told y'all this pops up all the time, and a lot of rappers that's taken out. Powerball lottery popped up. And remember, I told y'all when that Powerball lottery pops up, then the family and people around this whole situation comes into a whole lot of money, y'all. A whole heap of money. Okay? I thought that was odd for that to pop up. Okay? But at the same time, it makes sense. Look at all the money that's all over the place. Okay? The Rap-A-Lot Records popped up too, y'all. And I was like, whoa. Because wasn't Rap-A-Lot Records, Jay Prince and them Jr., they are from, they have affiliation with Rap-A-Lot Records. They father, Okay. Takeoff got taken out the same weekend as she did. And who was at that party? Rap a lot people. Okay, y'all. So it makes sense that this popped up. He's, Jay Prince is born on October the 31st. He's born on Halloween. This screams ritual to me. And that's what popped up, y'all. Okay, if y'all want to see it, I'll just have to put it up in another video as far as that. But I'm just letting y'all know what was popping up, okay? But the 111 and the 666 was enough for me to be like, okay, this is some bull crap right here. Kabbalism. Okay? Kabbalism. Now let's look up what Kabbalism is really, really quick. Kabbalism is a mystical philosophical doctrine based on the doctrines of the Kabbalah. Any occult doctrine is called Kabbalism. Okay, y'all? What are the odds of that popping up and she gets taken out in Cabo and they calling that stuff the Cabo 6? Okay, y'all, pay attention to the things that's taking place right now, right before your eyes, okay? And this all screams ritual, okay? Everything about this. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm not a person that like to travel like that. I'd rather drive than to fly and all this other stuff. But I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm very precautious about when I do something, where I do something, how I do something, okay? If I was going to fly to Mexico, okay, I'm going to tell y'all this. I wouldn't do it around Halloween time. This is why I tell you that she was so naive at the same time. The very time where people don't even like to be out on Halloween around their own house, okay? They don't want to be bothered with stupidity and people with masks on running around and this and that and that and this. But these people wanted to go to a house in another country during Halloween weekend. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. You can't even understand what nobody's saying. If somebody was to knock on your door and they would have had on some masks. It's weird that they even went during Halloween weekend. That whole thing is weird. Okay? Friends' birthdays around the Halloween, and now it's coming out that this guy he's posting stuff saying that he has 666 followers and all kind of weird stuff that he's posting up now. And this is who you chose to go out of town with. Jay Prince's birthday is one is right before Halloween and one is on Halloween. And nobody can't trust them. They always got bodies dropping around them. So you don't think for 1 minute that, you should be cautious about certain people in certain times of the year and going places and this and that and this, y'all. I thought that was odd. Okay? Let's keep going because I want to pull up what Kabbalism was coming up, okay? When I put in Kabbalism in Numerology, dead body popped up, y'all. Dead body popped up. Papa Bear popped up, and I was like, whoa. Because the daddy, wearing all the symbolism and stuff like that, I was like, this is weird. Purple Rain popped up, and not rain like purple rain like Prince. Purple Rain, REIGN popped up. Purple Rain, that popped up, which purple is supposed to be a sacrificial color, okay? The Twilight Zone, y'all. And y'all, my day 1s, 2s, and 3s, y'all know about the Twilight Zone. If this ain't a Twilight Zone moment, I don't know what is, because there's so much confusing information coming out. So many people is saying this and saying that. People saying money came up missing, the daddy said it ain't. And the daddy don't know too much about her because he don't seem like he was around her that much. It's a lot of just lies. The mama act like she pissed off right now. Why would you be peed off if somebody just got arrested? You should be happy right now. You mad now, but you wasn't mad when they came to your house 4 days straight and you fed them. It's just weird, y'all. The whole thing is strange, like a whole ritual. that you'll sit at somebody's table 4 days straight with them. It's just odd. Everything. And I don't, I don't want to just pick on them, but at the same time, you cannot ignore the things that's going on in your face right now. In the checkerboard floors and all that stuff. If this ain't the Twilight Zone, I don't know what is, y'all. Okay? No sadness, y'all. I don't see sadness. I see just a poker face. That's what it looked like to me. I don't see no sadness. I don't see like, oh, look like she been crying. I don't see none of that. And I'm just, it is what it is, okay? Inside Job popped up under Kabbalism. I've been trying to get these words out. Kabbalism. Yeah. Inside Job popped up, y'all. Okay? It makes sense. Passed away popped up. So it was a reason that they chose this spot. Secret Oath popped up too, y'all. Under this one right here. Secret Oath popped up. And I was like, this pretty much is lining up what I've been saying. All the weirdness that's going on. And the daddy and his bell bracelets and chains and stuff. Weird. Okay? Cabo 6. This is what people are calling them. I call them the Brady Bunch, but everybody else calls them Cabo 6. When I put this in, lambs popped up. Remember I was saying, I'll send you out as sheep amongst the wolves. She's like a little sacrificial lamb. Remember I said that? Lamb popped up, okay? Beast popped up, okay? She was in the room with 6 beasts, okay, y'all? Kabul popped up, okay? Satan's popped up. And I was like, okay. It's a reason that these people went with her. Ain't no telling what they ain't into. Some of the people that we're finding out information on them now. Elise, somebody in her family close to her, a sister or a brother or something like that, is or was a police officer. So it makes sense that maybe she went back and confided in them. And this is how, the arrest was made as well. She could have went back home and started working with the police so that she won't get in trouble too. Okay? So that makes sense. They're also saying that Elise, she was a nurse or something like that, y'all. This is what they're saying. She was a nurse. So why did you have to call a nurse if you already had one there? Okay? But maybe she didn't have her equipment, so I'm going to give her that. Okay? But couldn't she have helped her? Y'all. If she needed some type of help, or she at least knew how to do some things. I'm just saying, y'all. A lot of weirdness. A lot of weirdness going on with this whole thing. Khalid, they are saying that there were rumors, and I forgot where they actually say he's from. It's not Colorado. It's I forgot where they say he could have been from. Connecticut, something like that. I don't know, y'all. But they were saying that she was running somewhere where he's from or something like that. I don't know if that's even true. But this was they're saying that he's really from. He's not even from down there. I think it was Khalid that they were saying this to. It was either him or Nazir. Wait a minute. I might have it mixed up, y'all. The Brady Bunch, the whole Twilight Zone is driving me crazy right now, y'all, okay? That's how I was coming up under there. Now, I wanted to go pull up Gerald Jackson. This is the, the criminal that's covering the case, y'all. This the extortioner that's covering the case, okay? And the fact that he went and got a PPP loan almost the same time they did, I was like, whoa, did they go together? I don't know, y'all. It's some weird stuff going on. I put his name in, and this is what came up, y'all. Knowledge is power popped up. And the first thing that came to my mind is, for him to say knowledge is power, is this how he gets power over things? Because he stole some information out of somebody's computer, so he was trying to gain some knowledge so he can extort people. He found out some information about this teacher by catfishing this teacher, And he tried to extort him. And then he called himself gonna try to extort a lawyer. He had enough info on him to extort him too. Y'all, this guy's weird. So he finds out information because he thinks that, that gives him power. And the power to him is extorting people, money out of people. So the fact that he had this tape and brought it to the family, and this is another thing that's confusing because he said, people were saying the daddy said he saw the tape. Then you see the interview and he said he didn't see the tape. Somebody told him what they saw on the tape. Did Gerald Jackson tell the daddy that he saw that tape? Or he had that tape? Y'all, did he? Because the thing that's tripping me out right now, if there was another tape and it was Winter, doing the body slam or whatever, then why in the world, y'all? Please tell me. Why in the world when they arrest Winter first? So it already seemed like Gerald Jackson been lying. Because if that's the case, Winter should be the first one to get arrested if she the one that gave the fatal. And this is what he said. He saw the footage of the second video. Okay, so y'all make it make sense. Okay, I told y'all there's a lot of weirdness going on. Okay, a lot of weirdness. Checkerboard popped up. And I was like, that makes sense. Look at the mom and the daddy when they did the interview in the checkerboard floor. So Gerald Jackson, is he a part of the play, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Is he a part of the play? Secret societies popped up, y'all, under his name. Not only did that pop up, the Black Cube popped up. And y'all remember when I did that Black Cube video and stuff back here, and we talked about that on this page. That popped up under his name. Illuminati ritual popped up under his name too, y'all. So is he a part of the play, y'all? Him contacting the family. Oh, I got some information. This is what happened. I just failed to believe that he just gave them this information without trying to extort some money out of them too. Or did he try to extort some money out of, maybe his family member, the Dejanay, maybe, if that's his family. Did he try to extort some money out of her, but she ain't had none? So he went on and told, so he can, make it big on the internet, y'all. Because he been doing blogging for a long time. And he don't got that many views, y'all. So I'm just saying, y'all. What was this all about? And how did he get his hand on the footage before the family and anybody else? It's odd. It's very odd. And all this stuff to be popping up under his name too. And he's on, the video, with the daddy. Y'all, it's a lot of weird stuff going on. Seriously, it's a lot of weird stuff going on. Now let's look at Dejanay Jackson and Gerald Jackson. Let's look at them, y'all. Let me see if y'all see what I see. Okay. Look at the forehead area. Look at the nose, y'all. Look at that nose. Okay. The lips even could pass, to be honest. He got smaller lips, but she's smiling and he got his face like, poker face. Okay, y'all? He could pass for a family member, y'all. The eyes even kind of look alike, to be honest. Look at this eye and look at the eyes. Y'all, I don't know. I'm starting to think that this whole thing was a play, to be honest with y'all. And look at her face. I am not trying to be funny, y'all. I really ain't. Because when I'm trying to be funny, I can be funny. Okay? But look at her face like she is disgusted and peed off. And why are you mad right now when allegedly there's been an arrest? You should be relieved right now. And like I said, if she didn't want to do this interview, y'all, ain't nobody making her do it. If she's tired of people asking her the same question over and over again, then why you keep popping up on everybody's page and everybody's channel and everybody's news channel? Why? If you're getting upset about it, you have the world helping you collect money, all kind of stuff, okay? She ain't all jazzy with her hair done and stuff for nothing and makeup on fleek, okay, y'all? She's out here spending some money. She's looking good on all of her interviews and everything. And y'all, I'm just saying, every time almost they pop on the interviews, it seemed like some Illuminati mess, okay? And all the space on the side of that wall right there, she could have easily put her chair over and let that picture shown. But to do the one eye symbolism, it just screams of this girl was taken out in some kind of, Halloween ritual or whatever y'all want to call it. And it seemed like a lot of people played a part, y'all. And she was not close to her family like they want to act like she was. You could tell that from her post. I had people coming in my comment section, how you know that she wasn't close to her family? Well, she said she ain't had nobody. She was talking about having Thanksgiving dinner by herself. So that goes to show you that she ain't say, oh, me and my sister gonna have Thanksgiving dinner, or me and my mom and them. She was saying that she was all alone in this world, pretty much. Okay? This is what she was saying out of her mouth. Okay? Out of her writing or typing that she put in this post. I didn't say it. But if somebody's saying they all alone, I don't hang out with a bunch of people, but I won't say, oh, I'm all alone, I don't have nobody. I do have somebody. And why would she say nobody? If she was so close to her mom, if she was so close to her dad and her sister and all this mess, like, why would she say that? This is why I question that, because of what she said and posted, not because of, oh, this is just my thoughts, okay? Look at the mean look on this woman's face right now, y'all. And the eyes, it's just so dry. It's so dry. It don't even look like even a little redness to it, like you've been crying. And this is how it's been with her ever since this started, y'all. Ever since this started. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Every time I start doing videos and I start talking about, the elites and how that they, sacrifice people and this and that and this, they always send their little trolls over. It's just a few of them, but they send them over there to you. And I can't believe you talking like this. I can't believe, what am I talking like? I'm just telling the truth. This is what I see when I see her. I don't see no sadness like a mother would be hurting. You don't see that. And she seemed like today when she did the interview with, Martin, whatever his name is, she just seemed like she was peed off about something. Why are you mad when, the ball done got a rolling now? What are you mad about? Is you mad about, did they stop the GoFundMe, y'all? Because she did mention that too, that, thank you for everything everybody been, sending. But he had to mention it to her before she actually thanked everybody. He mentioned it, and then, Roland asked her, what do you have anything to say about everybody that's been supporting you, and this and that and this. And that's when she said, oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you to everybody that supported me. We are going to need this money to be going back and forth, which I was tripping on, because I was like, if they hadn't arrested anybody, if they don't arrest nobody, then, you're not going to be going back and forth if there's no arrest. But she was like, she acted as if she already knew somebody had got arrested. We're going to need this money for the attorney to go back and forth over there. So you mean to tell me her attorney is about to join forces with Mexico prosecutors, and they're going to, try this case together? Because I've never heard of an attorney coming from another country and trying a case. Okay, I can see if you are the one that's being accused of something and you have a lawyer to come over there and help fight for your rights. But the police over there is handling it. The feds has picked it up. I don't even see why you need a lawyer to go over there to court. I'm just trying to figure this part out, y'all. Okay, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to figure it out. So she said that, they're going to need somewhere to stay at while they're going over there to, and a lot of people is coming in my comment section. I don't know about Mexico, but people's coming in my comment section saying, this ain't how they try stuff and this and that and this. They do stuff differently. You are considered guilty, and you have to prove yourself innocent. And if you can't prove yourself innocent and they're just going to, you know, give you some time. It ain't like it's a big trial and this and that and this. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. So I'm just trying to figure out, when is she going to be needed to run back and forth over there, and the lawyer to you know, go to a trial that's not allegedly going to even happen. That's not how they do things over there. Okay, so she did start saying, oh, we're going to need this money for this, we're going to need this money for that. And then she also said, yeah, we do need it. But other people, you know, y'all, I'm just saying. One minute the daddy saying we don't need nothing, and the mom says they don't need nothing, and this and that and this. And then, the 3 GoFundMes. There's 3 GoFundMes, y'all. And then it's looking like one of the GoFundMes it's looking like it. I'm not going to say it is for sure, but it's looking like Gerald Jackson set up one of these GoFundMes. And they're not shutting it down. So are they letting it stay up for the simple fact that he brought the information to them, or they wouldn't have knew about it unless he told them? Like, y'all, it's a lot of weirdness going on. I'm just going to say it like it is. It's a lot of weirdness going on. I don't get it. I don't get it. And why ain't this other tape then surfaced? You know? Is this other tape even real, y'all? That's my thing right now. Is this other recording real? Because I'm starting to believe that it's not even another recording of Winter. Because if they didn't arrest Dejanay, why wouldn't they arrest Winter too? And why is everything on the hush-hush? And why is they trying to hide stuff from the parents? Y'all, do they see some weirdness in this case too? That's why they trying to hide stuff from the parents? I don't know. But this whole thing is weird. And this poor child right here, she seemed like she was just trying to live her life, y'all. Have fun, live her life. But she ain't have a clue, y'all. She did not have a clue in the world what was going on around her. She know that she was being mistreated. She know that people in her family was acting like her enemy. She know that her friends was acting like her enemies. But she did not have a clue. And I'm just going to be completely honest. She didn't. May she rest in peace, y'all. But she did not have a clue to how to survive out here in these streets. She did not know. And she was all over the place, traveling from this place to that place, to this place to that place. And if you see her in the picture, she looked happy, and she tried to make the best of every moment that she did go do something, you know, out the country or in the city or whatever. But from her post, and it seems like on the inside, she wasn't a happy person a lot of times. And she wasn't happy because people were backdooring her, y'all. And that includes her family. Okay, so y'all just stay tuned. We gonna stay tuned. Okay, I didn't mean to make this video this long, y'all. My bad. But I had to get out what I had to say, y'all. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.